Happy Tuesday. At least it's Tuesday on the day I'm recording this. Happy whatever day it is for you. I have a busy week. This week. And as someone who just loves to come home and rot after work, oh my gosh, sorry, almost dropped everything. Weeks where I actually have things to do after work are kind of my worst nightmare. Like all day I am being a corporate weapon. I am being a senior marketing manager. The last thing I want to do is be on after 5:30. Like I just want to come home and rot with my sweet little fiance and watch TV and go to bed at 9:30. I wish I was joking about the 9:30 part, but I am not. This week I decided instead that I was gonna be a good little influencer girly and go to 2 brand events. Now listen, I know that sounds so woe is me to be like, I have to go to a brand event. But like working a full-time in-office job and then going out to brand events is like exhausting because I'm in the office from 9 to 5:30 and then like I don't look good after a full days of work. My makeup has disintegrated. I look disheveled. So when I'm going to an event after work, I have to bring all of my makeup to work, bring a change of clothes, get ready in the office, have all my coworkers be like, ooh, where are you going? Where are you getting ready for? And then I have to go and socialize after socializing all day long because my office is like one of those like open concept office where it's just like long desks. So everything is a freaking group project. I ask one person a question and 10 other people get involved and it turns into a whole conversation. As silly as it sounds, I am talking all day long at work. But occasionally I'll just suck it up and go to an event after work if it's a brand I really care about. And this week I have a dinner with Eloque tomorrow, which is a plus size brand. And then I have an event on Thursday night with Hero Cosmetics, which is just like my skin holy grail. And I'm hoping that they have some free pimple products there. I'll never forget when I went to the Eras tour with Hero Cosmetics and like we were like in the suite and they had like a shit ton of their products all over. Everybody got like a goodie bag with products in it. But as we were leaving at the end of the show, there was still so much product just like all throughout the suite. And they were like, yeah, like feel free to take whatever you want. Tell me why I was the only dumb influencer there that was literally scooping shit into my bag. Like I was using both hands, just scooping it in. I took a second bag and filled that with even more product. Like, I'm not gonna say no to free Hero Cosmetics. My skin is just not cooperating these days, and those pimple patches just really do the Lord's work on my pimples. It was just so embarrassing to be the only one so excited for the free product. I was like, is it clear that I don't go to a lot of brand events? I'm also working a wedding this weekend. So what a lot of people don't realize is that my third side hustle is I do wedding content creation occasionally. So basically my best friend is a wedding planner. She's also my wedding planner. And occasionally she pimps me out to couples that want like a content creator on their wedding, which basically means like I show up with my iPhone and take kind of like BTS-y kind of content. A lot of people don't realize that like this is a new thing. Like there's conversations online of people prefer content creators over videographer because it's a lot more like authentic and feels more organic versus like a high def traditional wedding videographer. But the majority of couples I work with have like a photographer, a videographer, and me as a content creator. Like I haven't worked a wedding yet that's just me and a photographer. I mean, to be fair, I've only worked 3 weddings so far. So like this is a very new side hustle for me, but it's like a super long day. Like I am with this couple from noon till midnight. That is a long ass freaking day. So to be doing these like brand events and then also to be doing that this weekend, it's just like way too much for me. Like I don't think people realize like I am a home body. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. My favorite thing to do is be at home. I pay way too much money in rent to not be here constantly. Honestly, the thing that's saving me this week is that Kyle's not home tonight, so I can just relax and sit in silence. I don't have to come home and talk to someone else. No offense, I love talking to him, but it's like, Sometimes you just want to sit in silence, maybe watch a TV show, maybe just scroll on your phone for hours until it's time to go to bed. The world is your oyster when you have the night at home alone. And I desperately need that to refresh for my events the next 2 days and then also this weekend. Thankfully, Fridays I typically work from home, so I'll have that as a buffer day to relax too because mama's gonna need it. Kyle was bullying me last night for keeping this little of amount of brisk in the fridge, but like I just wanted to keep it so that I could have a little hit of it today because my addiction right now is brisk. Like I'm not someone who really drinks soda. It's not really, I don't really like it, but brisk iced tea, like a year ago I was at the bodega and I bought one because I was like, oh, I haven't had one of these in years. And then I just became so obsessed with it. Like something about the taste of it just feels so nostalgic and refreshing. And so Kyle has to limit how much I drink of it because I could easily drink like a liter of these every other day. There's worse things to be addicted to. Did I demand to get counter bar stools? Yes. Have we eaten at them more than once? No. You know, it's just a lot comfier in the couch here. And it's prime for television viewing. Although I'm not gonna watch TV tonight, I'm gonna like quickly scarf this down and then I'm gonna edit my YouTube video. Not this one, obviously, but the one I'm supposed to be posting tomorrow. I would love if though we could have like the deck in a really good place by like the beginning of April. My favorite, some people are like, oh my gosh, how was your day? Like, what'd you do? And I was like, oh, I came from work. And they're like, oh. And I'm like, yes, I do work. I am literally running so late because it is 5:54. The event starts at 6. It's like a 30-something minute drive from my office. And I actually hate what I look like. Like, I hate my makeup. I love my outfit though. Like, this is so pretty. This sequin skirt is gorgeous, but God, I've never felt uglier in my life. It is so hard for me to get ready at my desk after a long day of work and feel like put together, but here we are.
You know, I don't even really know where to begin because it seems like every time I get a hit, I end up going 2 steps back. So tonight,
Oh my gosh, hi. Just 2 yapper brides. Literally all we're doing is just talking about weddings. Hers is a lot sooner than mine though, so you have
So wait, when is yours?
It's a year. It's April 25th, 2026. A year.
Okay,
I have time. I have time. Of fun. I am so glad to be home, guys. So basically tonight was celebrating Eloque's 10-year anniversary. At least I think it was 10 years. It was a dinner with a bunch of like other plus size influencers and like Ugh, it is always the best feeling being in a room filled with confident plus size women. Like, it literally just makes me feel so recharged leaving those events, because like all of the women there I'm able to relate to on like a very specific level that like I don't necessarily get to experience when I go to like regular influencer events. Like a lot of time at these brand events, I'm sometimes the only plus size person in the room. And like, listen, I'm glad that I can be the representation for the community in those spaces, but like it's exhausting to feel like an other in a room. You know what I mean? So to like be able to like bond with these girls that like I follow and love over the internet in person, it just always puts me in such a good mood. But like, Mama's tired. It is 10:45. This is past my bedtime, guys. I like to go to bed at 9 o'clock, and it is 10:45, and I am now just getting unready, and I need to shower before bed. And I haven't even had time to unwind yet. Like, I'm not gonna get my TV rotting time tonight, because I need to go to sleep, because I gotta do this all over again. I hated my makeup when I left the office because I was in a big rush at the end. Like, I just ended up having to get some things done for work, which, like, how dare they expect me to work at the office? But it really cut into my getting ready time. So I left super late and ended up rushing, so I wasn't really able to film anything of me getting ready at the office, but maybe tomorrow I'll have better hope on bringing you along in that part, because it really is so comical thinking about how like some of these influencers spend like hours getting ready before these influencer events. Meanwhile, I'm getting ready in 30 minutes at my desk with terrible lighting and the tiny mirror and my travel eyeshadow palette. But I love Eloque, had so much fun tonight. Tomorrow is with Hero Cosmetics, and that's gonna be fun. And that's not like a dinner, so I think I can like pop in and then pop out and go on my merry way so I can get some sleep and rest before I have to work a 12-hour wedding this weekend.
Time to do my makeup at my desk again.
Sorry, do you have a second to look over the language of the talking track?
Absolutely. Don't mind me over here. Once again, got totally bombarded by people in the office, so wasn't able to film anything because it's just like so embarrassing to be trying to film in front of my coworkers. Oh, this is so linty. It's just covered in cat hair, but it's okay. My outfit is cute. We went all denim with my Acne bag. And then these cute little like sheer shoes that are leopard though, and sheer and the best. Today is Saturday. It is wedding day. Yesterday, literally all I did was work from home and rot on the couch. Like, I did absolutely nothing. I didn't leave my home. I lifted no finger besides typing on my little computer, and it was perfect. I needed to just sit and rot to recharge myself, because after a full week in the office and then going to 2 events back to back, I'm tired. And now I'm getting ready to go work a 12-hour day wedding. Yeah! No, okay, listen, guys, I love it. I feel so honored that I get to be a part of these brides' wedding days and like get to capture it all. Like, I think it is so fun. It's just exhausting. Like, it's just a long ass day on your feet, a long day of just like being on, you know what I mean? Like, you don't get a break. You're just constantly going. But it's so worthwhile seeing how happy all these couples are and everything. Like, I'll never forget the very first wedding that I did this for. I didn't even know the couple. Like, I had like followed the girl on Instagram previous to working with her, but I did not know the couple. I had just met the groom that day, and I was literally sobbing at their ceremony because it's just so beautiful to get to see these like people in love get married. It's just so sweet. And now, like, especially as a bride myself, like, weddings make me so much more emotional. Like, because now all I can think about is like how excited I am to marry Kyle. And like, even before we were engaged, I remember we went to a wedding and literally standing up there, I just kept thinking, because I was a bridesmaid, standing up there and like looking at Kyle in the audience, I was just like, one day this is all gonna be our wedding, you know? Like, one day we're gonna be the ones getting married. And I just like, I can't wait to marry him. Oh God, I can't believe I'm getting emotional about this right now. It's so embarrassing to be in love. Thank you, Kyle.
Of course.
I sent Kyle to go get coffee because I need coffee. I need to consume coffee before I leave, even though Amy, the wedding planner, offered to get us coffee like when we arrive. But the problem is I need to drink my coffee before I leave my apartment so that I can in my apartment. You know what I mean? Like, coffee just immediately goes through me. Not to overshare. I'm typically so against Starbucks, but Kyle had a gift card, so I was like, I'm gonna take the free coffee when I can, unfortunately. So don't shame me. We didn't spend money there, I promise you. Makeup is complete. I just had to put this finishing touch on, but we are donezo. I did nothing thrilling at all for my makeup because I just need it to just stay on all day and look decent, because by hour like 5 my makeup starts to disintegrate and like there's no makeup that can stay looking good for 12 hours. Okay, I need to get my shit together, but this is the fit check. We just went with like a super simple dress that like gives me mobility to, you know, get all the shots, get all the squats in. I'm ready for anything. And obviously I have my bike shorts on to help me with that. And then unfortunately we have to sacrifice style for comfort in the shoes, so I'm just wearing my New Balance sneakers. Because like no fashion sneakers are gonna be good enough for a 12-hour day. I am already sweating. Thankfully it's like 50 degrees outside and I'm just going outside in this, so I think I'll cool down really fast.
Oh, you're so cute.
Oh, are you ready for this?
Let's see. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
We got a gimbal.
Okay. Hot.
And so it just makes it so much smoother.
God, I love that. Wow. We're professionals.
It's so excessive. Any questions? Yeah. Hi.
Oh no, my fiance packed this for me. That's so funny. A man packed that for you? Yeah. Oh my god. I'll be enjoy it. Yeah, we will. My feet hurt so bad. Me too.
I've never been so happy to see a bus leave.
Well, I survived the wedding. I am super tired. Like, my legs feel like literally jello because it is a 12-hour day and I got to sit down like twice. Once to scarf some food in my mouth and another to secretly sit down and film something. I wasn't filming anything. I was just sitting, but made it look like I was just trying to get a different angle. It's so funny, these like couples, like I don't know them. Like I don't know this couple. I just met them for the first time on their wedding day and like I was freaking crying at the ceremony because it's just so beautiful to get to like witness these people, you know, profess their love to each other and start this new journey together. And like knowing I'm gonna get to do that with Kyle in a year is just like, you know, I'm a softie now, okay? I used to be super against marriage, so it's really funny that now like it makes me super emotional. But the thing is, like, once you have someone you want to marry, you know, all of a sudden marriage sounds really nice. I have literally no plans today except to just lay around and nap because I am so tired. I like to go to bed at 9:30 and I did not get home until like 1 o'clock last night. And this granny cannot party like that. So today is just napping, begging Kyle for a foot rub, and basically, oh, thank you. Thank you. He better keep up with that. But to feel like I've done at least one thing productive, let's unbox some PR together. Because then I can get these boxes out of my house. First up is from Frenchie. So this is actually Ashley Tisdale's brand. I did not know for the longest time that she had a brand, but this shit smells good. So what we have is Desert Rose Hair, Body, and Linen Mist. You know, honestly, I could use that shit for my hair when it's like several days old, dirty. Like, sometimes I feel like it smells terrible. So I'm definitely gonna be using that. And you know what's so funny is, like, on social media, people are always like, just wash your hair. And I'm like, I don't think you understand, like, being like a bleach blonde or just having like chemically altered hair in some way, shape, or form, like your hair is way more high maintenance and you cannot be washing it every single day. This is the same scent, but I think it's like their like travel. Oh yeah, it's just like the little roller one. Next up is one of my favorite skincare companies. It is Hero. I literally live by their pimple patches. Like pretty much every single night I have one on because I love seeing the satisfying gunk that comes out overnight. It's so good. They sent over their new like day to night pack that includes their infamous invisible patches for the day and original for night. Like honestly, I 1000% wear just the original to work. I've actually seen some arguments for people saying that like wearing pimple patches to work isn't professional, but like my giant red zit that's gonna look terrible under makeup, why the heck does it matter if it has a pimple patch over it or if it's just covered in shitty makeup that's actually not covering it? Like, it's a giant pimple at the end of the day. If you can't take me seriously with a giant pimple on my face, I think you got other issues, babes. And last but not least is this beefy boy from Torrid. Okay, I'm so excited. I feel so uninspired right now with fashion. So like, I'm just excited to get something new in my closet. Okay, I feel like I needed to stand up for this. What do we have? Cute. These wedges. These are very much giving Chloe. I'm into it. Love. And like, Torrid shoes are hella freaking comfortable. They put so much padding because they know big bitches are wearing them. Also got this rugby shirt. Cute. I have been wearing one version I have of this to work like pretty much all the time. So I'm excited to get something new in my rotation. Got this really pretty lace top. Like this is going to be so perfect for work. It is giving anthropology. You know what I mean? Also got these striped pants. I have this silhouette now in like several different colors of jeans and I love them because they're super stretchy and comfortable, but they have like this tie waist feature, which I need because all of my pants always have a giant gap in the waist. Like I have not been able to find a pair of jeans that just fit me right off of the rack. I literally was just about to finish up with telling you the last thing in the box and then my camera died and I don't know where the rest of my batteries are right now. So we're switching to iPhone. But the last thing in the box are these dark wash wide leg jeans. Like I think these are gonna be super freaking cute. Again, I'll have to take in the waist, but like the pant leg looks so wide and like exactly what I'm looking for, if you can tell by me holding it up like this. You have to use a little bit of your imagination here. You know what? That was enough productivity and excitement for today. I'm gonna go take a nap because I need to rest up for another week of work. Luckily, I have nothing really going on this week. Like, I think I just have my hair appointment this weekend, and that is it. And that is exactly what I need. I don't need any excitement. Mama needs to go to bed at 9 o'clock this week because I am tired. I hope you guys enjoyed this little peek into my weekly life in New York. I hate to tell you this, but this is probably as exciting as it gets. Bye. I hope you have a good week.